The present work has the purpose of making known the different specialties in which Benjamín Pinza Suárez has stood out as an iconic character and the great contribution that he has made to the Lojan culture. For that reason, his life is dedicated to the cultivation of poetry, narrative, social anthropology, journalism, philosophy, education, musical art, and cultural promotion. In this way, Benjamín is a significant character for his great cultural contribution at the national and international level, and it's important in his literary works that have changed the way of thinking of the citizens.
Benjamín is a multifaceted man. Side his inclination for teaching, research, and journalism choose to complement and have a symmetrical empathy with literature and music. Benjamin is a man complementary, dedicated to the cultivation of noble creation that he captured in his articles, books, and records. A true cultural promoter, recognized nationally and internationally, since throughout his different work he extracts the history of the city of Loja.
Music has been and always be his first and last reason to live. His mother gave him his first guitar at Christmas when he was just a child. His father was a musician and always supported him. Benjamin has been able to keep friendship with great musicians from Loja, with whom he has composed songs that have become part of history. He participated as a delegate representing Loja in the Festival of Flowers and Fruits in Ambato. His musical activity began professionally since he was 18 years old. He has integrated duos, trios, and groups participating in artistic events at local, national, and international level. He has stood out as an author, composer, and performer in varied rhythms.
The journalistic work started at age 19. First he began writing text and reports. Then he became interested in opinion articles. Radio Progreso allowed him to broadcast his first writings. Later on he became part of the editorial staff of Radio Centinela del Sur, where he has trained for 41 years. He has also collaborated for Radio Poder and Radio Matover. His first literary creations were developed when he wrote poems to his mother. She was his biggest inspiration, the life, the guide, and the guarantor of his life. He has kept his literary activity alive to the present, and he said in an interview that he will continue to write until the last minute of his existence. Proof of this is that he has published 9 books, 40 portraits of Lojanos characters, 95 eulogies to Loja's queens and public and private institutions.
Benjamin's literary works. As a writer, he has published the following books: Conjugating Time, Harmony of Being and the World, Academic and Research Handbook, A Life in Anecdotes, Being and the World, Academic and Research Handbook, A Life in Anecdotes, Memoirs of a Great Teacher, Physiognomy, Identity and Lojano Talent, Harmonic, Flight of Challenges and Lojanidades. He has prolonged and presented several literary and musical works by local and national authors. He has participated as a qualifying jury in events of a literary and musical nature.
Personality of Benjamín Pinza Suárez has highlighted him as a simple, intelligent man, a loyal friend and even of people. A man who has made his teaching the best link to transmit, without selfishness and ulterior motives. His knowledge and experience at the service of society. Benjamin is an artist with a sensitive soul who has gone from mom to mom, from Bohemia to Bohemia, helping young people to weave their dreams to build a better future in the local community. The culture primarily lives in Benjamin and a surprising being that he is. He has works with solvency and responsibility to each of his awards.
Finally, it has been concluded that Benjamín Pinza Suárez is a significant character who has reflected in his works the interest in spreading and highlighting the Lojana culture. Throughout his art as a writer, a simple man who has transmitted his knowledge and experience to different students and youth generation to produce and disseminate any type of literary works. Thanks to these outstanding artists who have contributed to art and culture, therefore Loja is called Cuna de Artistas.